Hey everybody, I was doom scrolling Reddit and I came across this video. I'm gonna give you a warning real quick. It is about a Florida man, but even with that standard, it's pretty messed up.
A Florida man disabled children activating his sprinkler system at their school bus stop because the wheelchair ramp for the stop extended onto his driveway.
Sprinklers are now activated as the bus stops.
Police say 61-year-old Antonio Roman from Ocala targeted the same family for over a year, activating sprinklers whenever the bus arrived and shutting them off as soon as it left.
I was blown away at the very start of this video. This guy took a minor inconvenience like a bus using a ramp on his driveway and decided that he's gonna bully some disabled kids because of it, which is pretty messed up by itself. And the fact that this man spent a full year making sure that this family, which they already have their own problems, just making sure that they have the hardest time that they can getting to school. I don't know, that just kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
The victims included a 17-year-old with Prader-Willi syndrome, a 22-year-old with autism, and their father who has a leg amputation.
Alright, to those of you who don't know, Prader-Willi syndrome basically is a genetic mutation and it really messes with your body's development early on. So everything from your brain, your muscles, your bones, your tendons, your ligaments, and especially your facial features all take a big hit and just don't develop like they're supposed to. So it's a pretty bad disability. I don't know how a guy can see that and be so annoyed by it that he decides he's going to give them a shower before they go to school every day. I don't know. I really don't like this guy.
Deputies say the family endured the hundreds of times.
Huge kudos to the father of this family. He had started wearing swim clothes to get his children on the bus so that he could use his body as a shield to protect his kids.
Investigators confirmed Roman used home security cameras to track the bus and manually turn on the water, soaking the victims as they boarded and exited.
Pulling up with the swimming trunks to block the water for your kids is such a Giga Chad move. He was not backing down, hell or high water. He was getting his kids to school, dude. I just wish he did something sooner to get this Karen level Florida man to stop what he was doing. I was pretty sure already, but this dickhead was confirmed to use cameras to, wait for the kids to start heading towards the bus so he could use those sprinklers. So this man really took his duty seriously, puppy guarding the bus to make sure these kids got hit with the super soaker before they could get to school. Congrats, man. You really showed those kids not to mess with your property.
Roman admitted he was upset the bus stop used part of his driveway for a wheelchair ramp. He has now been charged with stalking, battery, and battery on a disabled person.
Man, I am glad to hear that this greaseball got hit with those battery charges twice. Looking at his mugshot really made me think that he was hit with his sprinklers on the way to the cop car, which would be amazing if that were the case, but look, I understand if this guy got frustrated because people are on his property using his driveway, and especially if he had to go to work, but the security system made it sound a lot like he was just doing this to be mad at someone and because he was just kind of being a dickhead. So if you really hate the use of your driveway that much, I feel like you could go through the proper channels to request that the bus stop somewhere else. But his solution instead was to make this family, who probably didn't tell the bus to stop there, just to, hit them with a super soaker and ruin their day. Subjecting these guys to your sprinkler's wrath was some cowardly and degenerate shit. On a similar note, here's another video I saw, a little bonus for you guys. So these guys were doing a bottle flip challenge, and their punishment was to get bonked by this little tin pan thing. I don't know how thick that was, but that was a pretty nasty dent, even that the first girl put in on the guy's head there. But the guy was not having it. He just he went and charged up his ult right on the spot as soon as he got his flip. You can kind of see the guy in the middle, holy crap, this guy's about to kill her. He tried to stop him, but the hammer came down already, and she got bonked pretty hard. The video ends pretty soon after that. There's 20 seconds of the guy just staring to the screen. I don't know if that was a look of regret or him just being like, yeah, that's what she gets. But yeah, this clip was a little bit sillier, so I figured I would throw it in there, just a little extra tiddly bit. But yeah, that's about all from me. I'll catch you guys later.